Welcome back to my caliente kitchen. I have to say, more than excited today because I already love my Instant Pot, but my colleague and friend Lisha and also Wendy Jo Peterson just came out with a book all about Instant Pot Cookbook, and I am so excited because I'm learning a lot. I already thought I knew how to use my Instant Pot, but after reading this book, I was like, wow, there's so much I need to learn, and the recipes are incredible. So I'm going to invite Liz. Liz, welcome from San Diego.
Hello, thank you so much for having me, Manuel.
Of course. Well, I was so impressed about this book. I love this book. Now, where can you find the book, Liz?
You can purchase the book straight off Amazon. You can buy it at Target, Barnes & Noble, pretty much any online retailer right now because we want you to stay home.
Awesome. Well, congratulations to both of you, by the way. And you guys are rocking these. So, I was looking at this book and decided to make that Shakshuka with the spinach. Am I killing the name?
What I always tell people is that you just call it baked eggs and tomatoes. It's so
I love it. Well, I have a couple of friends that have made this for breakfast for me, and I love this recipe. I know it takes a few minutes, but on the Instant Pot, it actually is about 5 minutes. It's so crazy. Of course, aside from the prep time, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, let me start with the recipe so people see how easy it is to make this shakshuka. Okay, so using the Instant Pot, we're going to get the saute feature here, and we're gonna add olive oil. And now we're gonna show you the ingredients on the screen. I have made a recipe card, and then we're gonna saute onions. Oh, I love sauteing the onions. How about you, Liz? I know, I love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna put some garlic in here too already. All right, this is good. Now, due to the live, I'm not going to take all those 3 minutes to do this, but people take about 3 minutes to saute the onions. And then we're gonna add the actually canned tomatoes. Now, love using canned tomatoes, especially these tomatoes growing in the United States, because I visited the fields of tomatoes, and I see them practically takes within hours to be canned from the field. And you're recalling for about 2 cans, and that's right, the lycopene, you absorb more of the lycopene than fresh tomatoes, especially if you cook. The canning process helps the bioavailability, which means you absorb more of the lycopene. I love that. All right, so now that you cook this for another 3 minutes, right, Liz?
Throw the canned tomatoes in, mix it up, drop your eggs in, set it to cook.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I'm going to do next. So now we're going to add some seasonings. I have some black pepper. Now, I'm a cook. I already know the amounts by fingers. But again, the recipe card will tell you the actual amounts. Put a little salt in here. And then you have Italian seasoning that is delicious, by the way, too. So look at that. Looks good. We're going to give it another throw in here. And then we're gonna add the spinach. I love that you use spinach. Now, of course, can you add more than 2 cups, Liz?
Honestly, we just want you to eat more vegetables, so whatever kind you can throw right in.
I love it. Okay, I'm gonna press this a little bit down here. And now, the best part, we're gonna crack some eggs. I love eggs, they're high quality protein. So we're gonna crack the eggs whole here. I'm sure I don't break them now. There we go. I think I'm doing a good job here. Ooh, I broke one, that's okay. always when you cook, you always will make mistakes the first time. Second time you make it better, but the third time you are a pro. There you go. I only broke one, which is fine. Sounds good. Not that bad. I'll give myself an A- now. All right. So pretty much that's what it is. Now you're gonna close your Instant Pot. There you go. There you go. You put to seal. And then the trick, right? You manually go to 0, correct?
Just to that perfect yellow center right there where it's nice and easy. If you want a more hard cooked center, just set it to a minute. So it really is on your preference as how you like your eggs done.
No, that's perfect. So while this is cooking, which I already put it on 0 and it's actually gonna build some pressure, tell me what made you write the book?
So I actually was so blessed to write this with Wendy Jo Peterson, the co-author on this. She has worked with Wiley Publishing, so the 4 Dummies chain before. She wrote the Mediterranean Diet Cookbook. And when they came to her, she came to me and said, you know what, I really want to co-author this with you. And it was such a blessing because I had become an Instant Pot fanatic, and it just kind of really fit well together. She's a culinary dietitian. I am a food dietitian. I don't have a culinary background, but I've been cooking. I've been teaching cooking classes at some of the JCs I've taught at. So it just was a nice blend.
Well, you're like me. We love to cook. I cook every day. I mean, every single day I cook in my home. I consider myself a cook dietitian, I guess, or culinary dietitian you would call us. Well, and tell me, owning an Instant Pot, obviously there's different brands. Is there one that you recommend the most?
So I'm going to tell you this, even though it says Instant Pot Cookbook on the cover, really what it should say is multi-pressure cooker. So whether you have, a Ninja Foodie one, or you have some of these other brands, the book is pretty, you can change it and modify these recipes depending on what kind of cooker you have, okay?
Got it.
It's clear. I know I had someone purchase the book and they said, oh my goodness, I have a slow cooker. This is for a pressure cooker, so it's for...
No, this is not. Well, actually, my Instant Pot has a slow cooking feature, so which is great. Yeah, you can actually get fancy with it nowadays too.
You can get rid of your slow cooker. So I actually got rid of my slow cooker the second time I bought.
I know I need a space in my kitchen. Trust me, I don't know where to put all the pots and pans that I own by now. So now tell me, is there any specific tools that you need to buy by owning an Instant Pot or a pressure cooker?
So when you buy your pot, it actually will come with the essentials that you need. So really the essentials, I'm going to take them out and show you, are the metal actual pot. This is called the inner pot that you would actually put your ingredients into. So you don't have to worry about that. Your pressure cooker is going to come with it. But there are some handy gadgets that you can use around your kitchen that work well in the Instant Pot. So first thing up, do you have these silicone muffin molds, Manuel?
I do have some of those, yes.
So these are perfect. I know Instant Pot has like the egg little molds and things like that. I actually don't own those. I just have these little cupcake liners. They're silicone, so they can go in the Instant Pot. This is what I make my egg bites out of. I make muffins in the Instant Pot. All those fun kind of foods. But you can just use your muffin liners.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Now tell me, I know how many recipes are here?
So we have over 100 recipes in this book.
100. Now, do you have one that is your most favorite one?
Oh gosh, that's like saying
I know, right?
What is your favorite? Who was your favorite child?
Oh my God! Oh my God! I know. God, look at this. This is already going here. I love how it's creating the drama effect. I love when I release the pressure. I feel like I'm in a telenovela. All right, so let's actually taste the recipe.
My favorite recipe is the pork shoulder, just because it's so. So
that sounds really good. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so you can use the pork shoulder. You can make your own enchiladas. You can make your own burritos, your salad bowls, tamales, whatever you want to do. But it's such a nice base, and it's such a great source of protein too.
Now tell me something about meal planning. Can you do meal planning with an Instant Pot?
You can, and we actually have an entire chapter showing you how to meal plan for your family. So one of the great things about writing with Wendy Jo is that she also authored Born to Eat. So really that baby-led weaning style for those who are cooking for families and little ones, we show you throughout the book how to modify your recipes for an infant, a toddler, but also if you're following like a ketogenic diet or a Mediterranean diet or a vegan diet. So we have a lot of modifications for you in there.
I love it. So it is for everyone, and it's so easy to use. Since I bought mine, I love it. And now, especially since I have this Instant Pot Cookbook, you're gonna simplify my life even more. So you can get this book on Amazon, and what else again?
You can buy it at Barnes and Noble, Target, anywhere locally. It's once we get out of our houses again, you'll find it at your local bookstores too. So
bookstores, but hey, order on Amazon. I have a Prime, and I can get this by tomorrow if I want to.
You can.
Love it. I'm so happy. Thank you for the book, by the way.
Of course. Can I share like 2 more kitchen gadgets actually that are really helpful?
Please do. Tell me. Tell us.
Mason jars. If you have mason jars at home, these are perfect for making yogurts in the Instant Pot. So if you want to have your own individual like yogurt parfaits, you can use those after you make your own yogurts. You can also, we have some recipes for DIY holiday gifts. So if you want to make maybe a little holiday liqueur, you can use your mason jars for those too.
Awesome. Wow, you can do a lot with this Instant Pot. Well, you know what? I always say I love to taste what I make. Are you ready to taste? I know you have people around there too, your family. We all should be doing a little tasting.
I always have to say in my kitchen, before a recipe goes on my website, before it goes in a book, I have to have multiple stages of taste testing. So let me get my husband and my daughter. Hey guys.
Yes, please do.
All right, they're coming in.
All right, so before the tasting, this is beeping already. I'm gonna actually move this to the side here because I have the camera right above us. And look at that. Woo! I love the effect. I don't know why I always love the effect of the Instant Pot. And so anyhow, this is incredible.
You can take a kitchen towel. If you want to reduce the steam in your kitchen, throw a kitchen towel on top of it, and it helps keep the steam.
There you go. Whoa! Thank you. Well, you see, I didn't know about that tip right there. Now, you know, probably have to repaint my kitchen after so many times I use this Instant Pot. Another tip by Lisha. I love it. Yes. All right, well, let's move it. Now you're not going to ruin my camera, so I'm going to put that in here again. And now we're talking. So I can't wait to do this tasting here. Now, you know, I'm a bread lover. Now, I'm sure you can use any whole grains with this, correct?
You can. You can actually, we're actually out of bread right now. So we're going to serve it.
What?
Yeah. I know, totally crazy.
But tortillas are great with this too. I'm gonna use bread. You can use brown rice, quinoa, I'm sure, couscous. I don't know, you name it. Even beans. You know, I can see garbanzo beans with this tasting delicious.
Yes.
All right, let's have a taste. Are you ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cut myself a little piece here. Oh my goodness.
She's already gone into it, so she's upset that we're out of bread.
Oh no! All right, so let's see.
Here we go. Keep frying it. You want some egg? Oh, you want to try the egg?
Oh my. This is really delicious.
It's so simple too, right? You want to try?
So simple. And you know, it doesn't have to be just breakfast, right? This can be dinner, lunch. You can make anything you want, any time of the day, even as a snack. You can just have a little egg with the tomatoes and have a little snack.
We had a bunch of frozen bell peppers. Okay, my little sous chef is getting anxious. She's gonna say bye to us right now. But we threw some bell peppers in there. We actually didn't have a ton of spinach, but we had a frozen thing of bell peppers, so I threw that in the Instant Pot when it was cooking. So you can really add whatever kind of vegetables you have on hand.
Good, good, good. All right, Liz, thank you so much for being here with me today, and I'm sending you a virtual hug.
Accepted, accepted.
Accepted, accepted. And again, where we can find you online?
Yes, so first off, I'm so excited because I want to get you guys cooking in your kitchen with your Instant Pot. So I'm going to give away a copy of the Instant Pot Cookbook for Dummies. So we have some, it's not affiliated with, Facebook or anything like that. We have our disclaimers in here, but we want to hear what you're cooking in your Instant Pot or what you want to cook in your Instant Pot. So make sure that either before or after this video, you comment below, you like, you share. We just want to get you cooking with your Instant Pot. So I'm gonna send one of you your Instant Pot Cookbook.
I love it. That's a beautiful gift. Thank you so much. Now you can. All right, and social media, your handles, your Instagram?
Yes, so find me on social media. It's kind of simple. All these simple swaps. I'm actually at Shaw Simple Swaps on social media, Facebook, Instagram, my website. So come say hi.
Perfect. And to me, you can find me on my website, Villacorta.com. And of course, I hang out the most on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And I have both English and Spanish language channels. So whatever you prefer, I am there. So again, thank you for listening, watching, participating, and remember, give us your comment. What would you like this cookbook? And Liz is gonna send one your way. All right, thank you so much, and until next time. Bye, Liz.
Bye-bye,